up? It is your favorite moto vlogger back with another video. And today, man, we are gonna go in. We're gonna try something. Me and you together, man, gonna be our first time. Hopefully it works out, but it's gonna be a great mod if it does. Also, I wanna show you a couple other things and show you how to get that bike ready for the summer. You know I don't like to waste any time. Let's get that money. Yes, sir, man. As men out there, we are so simple. All the ladies out there, how do you not know this? All we need is a brew, the game, and a pretty lady. So in today's episode, I'm gonna keep things so simple. I'm gonna show you how to install these Harley-Davidson badges on your bike. Best thing of all, I'm gonna keep it simple. Let's go. Yes, sir, you know how we do on the channel, so you know I'm gonna show you all the tools you need and the principles of what we're doing before we start working on the bike. First off, you guys are gonna need a measuring tape. So a big one, small one, doesn't really matter, just something that'll measure properly. Then you're gonna need some masking tape. This part I've just got some old painter's tape, but you guys can use masking tape or anything like that. Of course, we're gonna need the Harley-Davidson badge. And man, let me zoom that up against this white right here. And that looks really, really good. I think that is gonna turn the bike out. And then finally, guys, you're gonna need that 70% alcohol. That's gonna clean the surface so this thing can properly stick to it. So let's get to this installation. Let's get money. All right, man, so let's get this thing started. I'm gonna keep this thing so simple. Now, you guys see I took off the console cover right there. It was out for paint. So all I'm gonna do is use the center line, and you guys see that screw right there. I'm gonna use that screw as a center line, and I'm gonna measure down to 7 inches right there. And you guys see, got it right there at 7 inches, and I'm gonna put that masking tape, you see how it is lining up right there exactly at 7 inches right there. That's gonna give me my starting point. Now remember, I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna come up here so you guys can see I am in the middle of the tank at that center screw right there, and that is gonna be my starting point. And again, I'm gonna come down to 7 inches right there. I'm gonna mark that off, and then we're almost done with this thing. All right, so now I've got my top line marked off right there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a quick eye test, and I'm gonna line that up. And as you see right now, let me pull back. That looks pretty good right there. Let me switch hands up with the camera so you guys can really see that. Let me pull back. I think that's a better view of it, but that looks really, really good. And it's really gonna play off that blue. Loving the way that's looking so far. Now, when I line that up, all I did was take another piece of tape and put it at the bottom, and that is my bottom line right there. So it's gonna sort of give me a template, and then I'm gonna do an eyeball test between the two and make sure everything is nice and even. Guys, you can kind of see that center line right there on the tank, and you can kind of see how it looks, and you'll get a better view of it as you pull back. Now, let's get to the third step, and we're almost finished. Yes, sir, man, I've got it stuck on there. Now, I did it very, very lightly so that it doesn't adhere all the way, because I want to do another triple check to make sure everything looks good. But let me know what you think, guys. That is centered up almost absolutely perfect. You see I've got the line there and the line at the bottom, and they match perfectly. Everything looks uniform. Let me pull away and let you guys see it, and then I'm going to zoom up on it. That looks really, really dope, man. I'm loving the way that it looks. Let's get this thing on and get the finished result. All I'm doing is applying pressure with this cloth, nice and even around, so that that double-sided tape can stick. And as you see, man, let me touch it. It is solid on there, absolutely solid. Now we're gonna knock the other side out, and then we're gonna check out what this bike looks like. Oh my God! Look at the way that hits off that blue burst right there. And let me zoom back out, and then let me zoom in real close, guys, and look at that pretty blue burst. And then you got that accent with the black bar and shield right there, man. That looks so, so dope. Man, I hope you guys are liking the footage so far. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel below. Let me swing on the other side. Man, the sun is absolutely shining. A great day to get in here and mod. Now, let's check out the other side real quick. But man, that looks so, so good. Love that blue burst. And I absolutely love the bar and shield right there. Let's get to the next upgrade, man. I can't wait. Let's get money. Yes, sir, and mod number 2 is just gonna be a simple, clean one. Guys, the way my bank account is set up, I'm not gonna be able to rock a new air breather, not quite yet. But what I am gonna do is I am gonna attach this Don't Effing Die breather insert on to the air breather to freshen it up and give the bike a little bit of pop. So let me get this on, and let me know what you guys think. Man, and just like that, I think that looks really, really good. Don't effing die, man. That's gonna be the motto for the summer. We are gonna get out and ride the hell out of this customized 2024 Road Glide. Guys, I've already picked the name of the bike, and some of this right here is gonna go into the name, what we chose, man. If you played the Name My Bike contest, stay tuned, man. If I pick your name, you're gonna win a sweet prize. Also, second runner-up's gonna get a t-shirt. First place is gonna get that fabulous hoodie. Second place is gonna get that t-shirt, so stay tuned. Let me know what you think in the comments below about this insert right here on the air breather. It is just a nice way to give the bike some pop and make it look mean, man. I'm absolutely loving it. I cannot wait to get to the next mod, so guys, stay tuned, man. Let's go. All right, man, I'm so excited about this next mod. Let me show you guys what I got. Now, this right here is automotive wrap, and it is forged carbon fiber with the blue and black, but I think it is absolutely gonna blaze. What we're gonna attempt to do today is we're going to attempt to wrap the reflector right here and give it a little bit of a pop to bring out that pretty blue burst right there. So let me show you all the things that I've got. Of course, I've got the wrap right here. I've got the squeegee. I've also got a straight edge razor. And then I've got my spray bottle, and over here, the dry gun. We're just gonna use a hair dryer right here just to make everything nice and dry. So man, I cannot wait to jump in. I've never done this before. You guys are coming with me, man. Let's get money. I'm hyped up. Fellas, so let me show you what I'm doing. I've got the heat gun right here, the hair dryer, and I'm just running that over the wrap right there, and it's heating up pretty good. Let me see if I can hold this with both hands. Guys, you can see it is really starting to heat up. It's starting to shrink to there. I'm gonna use my knife in a second. We're gonna try to cut it into a piece and see if we can get this thing to stick. And let's check it out, man. This is my first attempt. And guys, it's not too bad, but you can see the edges. You can see them sticking out. So I'm gonna have to use a little bit more wrap and overlap it so I can tuck these in and make everything look all professional. So I'm gonna rip this off. I'm gonna restart again. Yes, sir, man, and this is my second attempt right here. Now, guys, what I did was I put the wrap on, and then I went ahead and let me cut this on real quick. Got the dryer going right now. So what I'm gonna doing is just heating it up, and I'm softening up the adhesive and getting it ready to take onto the surface. So now I've heated it up. Now I'm gonna take a flathead screwdriver, and you guys see I am slowly just going around, and I'm tucking the edges in, and hopefully you can get a good look at this. Tucking all the edges in, and I want to make sure that when I do cut with my straight edge that all the lines are cut professionally. And you see, guys, take your time, and I'm just going around nice and slow. I'm in no hurry, and I'm just tucking that in because I want the lines to look really, really good when I get the straight edge out and cut. And then I'm gonna tuck the excess up under, get the heat gun, and hopefully everything looks amazing. Let me get moving and let's see what we can come up with. So man, it is going amazing right now, and I'm gonna get all the way up on it. Now you see I've got those look a little ruffled, but I am going to heat up the adhesive, and I'm gonna tuck those in. I'll see I'm slowly peeling the cuts off. Yes, sir, man. We are making some progress. You see, I've got the cut. It looks a little scraggly, but guys, I'm gonna heat that adhesive up and I'm gonna tuck that in, and hopefully that does the trick. Now, the hardest part that I see so far, and right there, guys, I got my straight edge right there, and I'm gonna cut that, is the corners. You really have to take your time and get down in there. And I'm gonna see if this will pull. You wanna give yourself some extra room back there so you can tuck that in so it'll look professional. So I gave myself a little bit of extra room and I'm pulling that off, and that actually looks pretty decent right there. Now guys, let me see if I can tuck this in. I'm gonna heat it up, tuck these edges in, and see if we can make this thing look professional. I'll be right back. I don't know about you guys out there, but this is my very first time doing this, and man, it looks pretty good. I got a little bit of a jagged edge right there, but I'm gonna continue to work with that. But overall, man, that looks really good. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But this is a great way to bring some flair to your bike, man. I'm only gonna get better. I'm gonna keep practicing, and I'm gonna do the other side. Ooh-wee, let's check out the finished product. Man, I just polished this girl up, looking really good. Man, I don't know about you guys, but that looks amazing. I've got a little bit of a corner right here, and I'm gonna keep working with the heat gun. As you see, that's going down, so I'm just gonna heat it up and go down, and it's actually pretty smooth now. Just put my fingernail in there, but it looks really good. Now, this is one of those mods that you can do to really turn some heads and show that you put some thought into your bike. This is that forged carbon fiber look right here. I'm absolutely loving that. Man, it really hits off with the blue. Man, I hope you are enjoying the video. I'm having a blast in the garage, my favorite place to be. Now, I'm gonna black the bike out all the way through. We're gonna go bolts, everything. I went online to find some blacked out bolts. Man, they were absolutely ridiculous. So what I did, guys, was I painted my own bolts, and what I did was I hit it with a set of primer, and then I hit it with 3 coats of metal spray paint that I got from AutoZone. Man, this is just a cool way to make your bike look good, be creative, don't spend a lot of money, and look hot out there in the summertime. Now let's go back, let's recap all of the upgrades we did today. Let's check it out. Yes, sir, man, your boy was on fire in the garage today. Let's recap the upgrades that we did, man. Look at that fire right there, that Harley-Davidson bar and shield, and the way it brings out with the blue burst right there. Absolutely loving that upgrade. And then we're gonna swing around to the back side of the bike, and you guys can check out that sweet, and I absolutely love this right here, that air filter insert right there. Don't effing die. Absolutely think that brought the bike out and made it look amazing. And then let's swing over to my favorite, because guys, I really never did this one before, and I think it turned out amazing. We hit it with the forged carbon fiber wrap right there on top of those saddlebag handles right there, man. With the black on there, I think it looks really good. The black with the forged carbon fiber blue in there, I'm absolutely loving that. Want to be interested to know what you guys think about these upgrades, but man, I'm trying to get creative and give you guys some great content. Hopefully this helps you out there. Man, I had a blast in the garage today. The best part was you coming with me. You gotta stay tuned. Oh my God, the parts are almost ready back from powder coat and other little things that we did to the bike. It's gonna be an amazing build. You guys check it out. Stay tuned to the channel. So till next time, keep those 2 wheels down. Peace. Man, now I gotta clean this garage up. Oh, here we go. All right, fellas, I'll see you later.